So in this lesson, you will learn the press idea generator. And this is going to help you choose a pain relief course topic. Now, with this press idea generator, we're going to answer a couple of questions, and they're going to be about yourself. We're going to talk about your skills, your expertise, your passion, even your stories. So the answer to these questions is going to help you define the type of idea or topic idea that you feel not only confident, but comfortable teaching. So let's begin with the first question. P is for passion. What's your passion? I believe passion fuels energy. When we love something, what do? We go and tell everyone about it. We just talking about it. We put our heart and soul into it. So being passionate about your topic is the connection you need to sell your course. So if you eventually you become believable, trustworthy, and then people want to learn your passion too. And then they will ultimately buy from you. And your students will not be passionate enough to finish. So you're passionate, they will finish. So think about how you spend your free time. What do you enjoy learning or doing that like time just fly by so quickly? I mean, maybe you love cooking, doing voiceovers, creative writing, photography. It could be any of your passion activities. R is for results. Like what measurable results have you achieved? It could be how you made $10,000 in 3 months doing something, or how you created a website, WordPress website in 2 days, or how you got like 5,000 Instagram followers. The results are best when it's counted. So it's usually a number. So it's how long it took you to do it. So using time periods. E is for education. Now, what is your degree major if you have one? Although these fancy, credentials and degrees is not necessary, but it could be helpful. So think about your professional knowledge and skill set that you can teach others in a similar field. What about your certifications or the license? What license subject matter do you have? Or what classes, if you're currently in school, what classes do you enjoy taking? S is for skills. Now I get asked all the time, man, what expertise do I need to teach online? Well, what I usually do is redirect that question to them. Like, what is your skills? So ask yourself, what are your hard skills? Now, your hard skills are more measurable abilities. That could be writing, coding, marketing, designing. Ask yourself, what are your soft skills, such as leadership, time management, problem solving, critical thinking? Were there any on-the-job training? Just think about the areas at work that you excel. And the last S is story. Yes, what's your unique story? Think about your life experience. What challenges or adversities have you gone through? For example, someone may have shared their story, how they recover from a divorce, or how they overcome a pre-existing illness, maybe like diabetes. Now, since eventually you're going to finish brainstorming all your skills, your expertise, your passion, even craft your story, the next step is to list at least 3 of your top course ideas. Now, don't worry about the title, right? We'll get into that later, but right now we're just going to narrow down to the skills that you will be teaching. So it can be learning how to do whatever, or how I've made, done, or got this. Okay, so now from the 3 ideas, you will begin the Sniff Test, which is the first step in the MVP framework. So you're going to rate your ideas from 1 to 5, and 5 being the highest score, based on these 5 questions. The first one is the pain to payment ratio. Now, how big of a problem, and if someone was willing to pay you to solve that problem. Number 2, your matching fit. Are you willing to work on it? Because you will eventually start creating lessons. Number 3 is how sustainable is your course idea for the long run, long haul, or the long term? Is it something that's just going to be, something short and something seasonal, or if it's going to be timeless? Number 4, the path to validation. Do you know the steps that your client or your student need to take to get the results? And then number 5 is unfair advantage. What advantage do you have against the competitor? Now, once you start answering those or rate those 5 questions, the last step is to eventually choose the topic idea with the highest sniff score. Okay, so now it's time to research if there's any evidence of demand of the topic from your sniff test. You want to ask yourself, just, hey, has someone already paid you to solve this problem? I mean, these are going to be the research. You're not paying for this. These are research that you already have access to. Google search. Yeah, Google's going to be your best friend. Are there any blog posts or YouTube videos on that topic? What about Amazon? Are there any popular books or Kindle on that actual topic? Search some of the course marketplace, such as Udemy and Skillshare, and see if there's a course already on that topic. If they are, that's a really good sign. I'll see you in the next video.